Well, it's a good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's round 19 VPL 1's men's match between the hosts Brunswick Juventus versus a visiting Brunswick City, coming to you live from CB Smith Reserve, all thanks to our media partner, Onflow Media. It is the local Brunswick derby here, and the kickoff is only a few minutes away. My name is Alex Sivkorowski, and joining me in the gantry is Joseph Sala. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you, Alex. Lovely to be here on a chilly Melbourne evening.
Well, it's been a big couple of weeks for our boys, Joe. We've managed to play a couple of Doherty Cup matches. Unfortunately, our cup run did end on Tuesday night with a 2-0 loss to Heidelberg. But we're still in Australia Cup, which I'm sure we're all looking forward to as we travel all the way up to Cairns in this nice warm weather that Cairns are having, and we're having a freezing, typical Melbourne winter, you would say.
We are indeed, yes. Semi-finals of the Doherty Cup just eluded us to get to the final, but nonetheless, we still are in the round of 32, the Australian Cup. Our next trip is into Cairns to play the Marlin Coast Rangers. So we're looking forward to that trip, July 15th, for any of the black and white supporters that want to be there.
I'm sure we can get a plane full of Brunswick Juventus supporters. But getting back to this one here, it is a big game. Brunswick Juventus in third spot on 33 points, 2 behind Melbourne Knights, 6 behind Northcote City. Are really coming into this game really fired up after their unfortunate loss on Tuesday, and they're looking to get back to their winning ways. In front of them, though, is Brunswick City, who currently sit in 10th place on 23 points. They're coming off a 4-1 loss to Melbourne Victory, and they're also looking to gain points here this evening. They've got to make sure that they get some points, because a loss here to them actually puts them in just a near relegation battle. So they will also be pumped up for this match. These two teams did meet each other in round 6, and it was a Brunswick Juventus win thanks to goals from Nick Simioy, Robert Katachenko and Austin Garnino. So big week that we've had, Joe, but we've also had some big ins. We've had a couple of new players, and one is starting this evening whilst the other is on the bench. So the two are on the bench, sorry. So Luke Francis has come across from Preston. We've got Jack Morden, who's come across from Dandy Thunder. Lucas Inglese from South Melbourne. And Katsuyoshi Kimishima, the 27 Japanese import, has come across from MPL New South Wales. So we've got a couple of very good signings here who I'm sure they're looking forward to represent the black and white.
Yeah, just a couple of extra additions up and down the spine, defender, midfielders, and a couple of attackers, just to give us a different look going forward. Goals are important at this stage, and it's a very important game tonight for both teams, but also for the black and white, Alex, just to keep momentum going. So we're looking forward to a nice outcome.
Kickoff is nearly underway here, and Brunswick Juventus will be wearing their usual home kit, the black and white stripes with the white socks and shorts. Brunswick City with their all blue. They'll be kicking to the left of screen. So there we have it.
Yeah, traditional now. Boot onto the other end and see if we can lock them into their own half. It's cottoned on really quickly, that move, ever since it appeared in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's starting to happen everywhere around the world. As we'll go through the lineups for you as we continue this play here as Brunswick City. Oh, it's an awkward back pass there. Chance here for Basic. Can he get it across?
Oh, can he indeed?
He can indeed. That was an awful mistake there. And would you believe it, we're off to a flyer, not even a minute into this one. It was a poor back pass, and that time Marko Basic makes it 1-0. You couldn't have asked for a better start to the game. Not even a minute into it.
Goal scorer, Marco Basic, Brunswick Juventus 1, Brunswick City 0.
And that's the start we wanted there, Joe.
We certainly did. A little bit of a slip up there by the Brunswick defender, and taken full advantage of. Basic been away for a week. We missed him against the 2 Bulleen games, and performed well in one and not so well in the other. But great to have him back, Basic.
Well, that's his 6th goal of the season, and that is an outstanding start there. And we still haven't even got to the starting lineups yet, ladies and gentlemen. So that's how quick this game has played off. And you couldn't have asked for a better start here. We'll start with the lineups for the black and white. Nick Feely in goal. Number 4, Lachlan Campbell. Number 5, the captain, Nick Simioid. Number 7, Jack Morton into the starting lineup, the new signing. Number 10, Marco Basic. Number 13, Robert Katachenko. 14, Austin Garnino. Number 18, Christian Tramontana. 19, Sean Ellis. 33, Joseph Katabian. And number 99 is new Ser Havdic. So,
Well, hardly had time to draw some breath there, and scoreboard's ticking over, which is not a bad start.
So exactly what we wanted to see. And for the visitors, number 4, Ned McCarthy. Number 5, Sione Farpoy. Number 7, Dylan Alshorn. Number 9, Trent Skapetis. Number 10, Jerry Salados. 14 is Andreas Tundus. Number 17, Ethan Samis. Number 28, Dimitri Fukanios. Number 32, Orlando Angelevsky. Number 47, Kamil Egazi. And in goals is number 78, Nicholas Mooney. So, what a start it is for the black and white. That's the response that Anthony Barbieri would have wanted from his side.
Yeah, it didn't play really badly against Heidelberg. I just thought Heidelberg, they managed the game pretty well. We had our opportunity to score first. We didn't. They had one and did. Probably a difference in the game, but they controlled the game pretty well after that.
That's the level that we want to be at. If we can get that automatic top 2 spots, gets us back into the top tier of Victorian football.
Very much so. I don't think the gaffer was disappointed in the effort. Just a couple of little tweaks that hopefully we'll get the benefit of with a couple of new faces. Jack Morton today gets his opportunity. Been training for a couple of weeks with us after being released by Thunder. He settled in quite well. It's a good group. They've made him feel welcome.
Plenty of experience from Jack Morton himself.
Just straight offside there was new.
So play continues here for Brunswick City, coming wide to Ned McCarthy, wearing that headband. Having to play it back was Ethan Samis. Number 10, Jerry Salados. So, a bit of turnovers now as they go wide again here, Brunswick Juventus. Oh, it's a good little step over now. Cross comes in. It's not dealt with by Brunswick City. Really struggling in defence in the opening minutes here, as Ned McCarthy will come away with it. Just not able to get it under control. Eventually he does. Was the Dimitri Fukanios.
Trying to get their foot on the ball just to shake off some of that early shock results.
Dylan Alshorn. Oh, he's got it through. They're going to have to be careful in the back line with his speedy pace as Ellis.
Been very good player for them all season.
Good ball over the top. Coming across. Oh, it's another poor pass here. McCarthy had front possession as new Sehavdic was breathing down the back of his neck. No opening minutes here for City. Really shaky.
It's almost a look-away pass, I think, and without knowing what was behind him.
Hegazi. All Sean. Can just see.
We're crowding him fairly quickly when he does receive the ball.
Just really can't afford to allow him to be in a one-on-one position here. So happy to hold on to it now. Just get the nerves out of the way as far point. Oh, it's another poor pass here. Sean Ellis is calling for it. It's a lovely ball over the top, but he's going to be offside again.
Just a bit too keen to get to the position was Ellis.
He's just finding it a little bit too far ahead than where he should be, but 2 offsides in opening couple of minutes here. Brunswick Juventus mean business in the opening minutes. That goal in the opening second, that's another poor pass, that time from Sione Farpoy.
We're looking to take advantage again if we can. This is a little bit nervous tension from Brunswick City.
Simeoi can go short to Campbell. Jack Morton. Sahavdic dropping very deep. So just, you can see plenty of pockets of space here for the boys in black and white as Morton getting a lot of early touches.
Good to get a feel of the ball, Morton. Well-experienced player for Thunder. Not a ball possession at the moment. Is over the ball in behind. Here we go. No, not likely to get to it. He does indeed. Does indeed.
Squares it to the edge of the box. It's Basic again. Too many blue shirts around him.
Just crowded out of it.
Oh, it's another poor pass, but the referee has blown his whistle.
Well, bit of speed shown by Ganino down the left-hand side.
Well, in the other game that's just kicked off, North Korea and Melbourne, Serbia. Melbourne, Serbia leading there 1-0. So seems to be the case of early goals in a Friday night kickoff. It's only Melbourne Knights and Berlin are letting us down here at the moment. I'm sure there'll be a goal coming shortly for them.
A couple of goals, 10 minutes in for all games. So, yes.
We welcome you all wherever you're watching around the world. Let us know where you're watching from. We are coming to you live on YouTube. Unfortunately, our stream on Facebook has gone down, but we're bringing it all the live action.
Just letting it run a little bit, the referee.
Once again, one back by...
Zebra's hunting in numbers.
That's what we want to see more of. To cross into the box. Farpoy in 2 minds. Oh, it's given away again. Really just poor. Coming out of the back, they go wide, and McCarthy just cut it off there. Playing it down the line here now. Opportunity.
Feely will collect this. The rain stayed away, quite cool, but good conditions. Ground in reasonable condition, given the rain. All to play for. Tramontana back in after an injury layoff.
Great to see the youngster back in the starting lineup. Simeoi just seem to be finding a lot of space as Katabian can go wide again. Lovely ball down the line, overlapping run, the cross comes in, it's good, Sahavdic! He makes it 2! It was a brilliant cross, and Nuhef Sehabdic just had to guide it into the back of the net, past Nicholas Mooney. And Brunswick Juventus have come out of the blocks like a house on fire.
Goal Brunswick Juventus, goal scorer number 99, New Sahavdic. Brunswick Juventus 2, Brunswick City 0.
And it was a great finish there. Cool, calm, composed. And Nusa Havdic takes his tally to the season to 4. And that start has absolutely just shell-shocked Brunswick City here in the derby. And that poor start that we mentioned early on has gone from bad to worse.
Didn't really settle. Some of the balls were given away and just looked a little bit nervous, Brunswick City. But credit to the Zebras to take advantage of that.
It was the ball from Tramontana.
It was a 6-pass goal. And Gaffer would have been very happy with that, Alex.
Yeah, I think he's... doesn't smile too much to Gaffer, but I'm sure he would have just cracked a little bit of a smile. He knows there's a job still there to be done. There's plenty of time left. We know how dangerous Brunswick City can be. They do have the forward line of Orshawn and Skapetis. They have 15 goals between them. So they're not shy in the goal ranks, but definitely today the defence is not doing their job. So they're almost 13 minutes in.
Look very mobile in the middle at the moment. Morton's bought some extra zip, and Tachenko is starting again, is offering some alternatives, and here he is now with the ball on the right-hand side.
Cross comes in, it's deep. Ellis hits it back in. Sabdic! Oh, he just couldn't get the connection he wanted.
Once again, that looked like preordained. Just the final shot there, just panicked a little bit.
I don't think he expected that to come back to him, and also having so much time. But again, it's this free-flowing football by Brunswick Juventus that is really just... It's been there all season. It's just coming to fruition tonight. There's Orshawn. Great work by Simeoe. Just stood his ground. Basic.
It's good to get a reward for the effort.
Just need someone in the middle. Morton. Oh, sorry, Katabian. Can go short. He decides, let's just overlap and keep it running, boys. As the header again, just not playing to the advantage. Lados. Orshawn again, he's having to drop very deep to get some possession. Can they steady the ship here?
A little bit of urgency now. But they will open up a bit as they go forward, try and press for getting some goal back.
Been a tough old evening so far, but our boys just got to put the foot down on the pedal. Oh, almost again.
Good to have Joey Katabian fully fit, firing in his second start in succession.
You can just see the difference he makes when he's on the pitch and fully fit. Make sure that...
Good vision, direction. This passage gives away a free kick.
It's been a fantastic start so far in this local Brunswick derby. Still have plenty of time left to go. 30 minutes to go. Farpoy going wide to McCarthy. Skapetis has to come deep to even get a touch as Heavy touch that time from Volcanios.
Skipper was right on him though.
As the black and white try to build that from the back, it will be a throw. Well, couldn't have asked for a better start here by the black and white. Is now just got to turn their attention to maintaining the lead and push on from here. Got to improve our goal difference. It's probably the one thing at the moment. If we can get a couple more goals here tonight and keep a clean sheet.
Clean sheet will be important.
Especially coming down to almost 6 games to go after tonight. The race for automatic promotion just heating up ever so more. There's McCarthy having to go back.
To quote a racing parlance, when the whips are cracking, it's the run home.
Oh, Sean, he gets around. He has a chance. Good work by Feely there.
It can happen as easily as that. Got his foot to the ball.
Probably the one threat that we have, that ball over the top, got to be on our toes. Make sure someone's either covering.
If those gets any extra chances, or Sean, we might have to pay for one, but he's a dangerous player. Turnover here for us. Great ball. Canoe finish. He can.
Oh, he just couldn't put enough on there, Sahavdic.
First touch, I think, took it a little bit wider than he wanted.
Still
He'll be ruining that. That's could have easily been a hat-trick for him within 20 minutes here.
Probably one of the quickest hat-tricks he's ever scored, so nevertheless it is a corner.
Could have been.
But he's still pressing here, which is good. Their confidence will be sky high after this. Chance for our boys now from the corner. Just hovering around the penalty spot. Corner comes in, it's deep, looking for the back post. Farpoy heads it back into play. Cleared by Brunswick City. Basic is there, can take it out wide. Sardic comes back on side. Oh, it's a shot straight at the keeper.
Ganino there trying his luck, didn't get the angles right.
McCarthy. Salados gets a lucky break there. Cross comes in. Sean brings it back down on a little dink over the top. But no one there on the end of it.
Great ball out.
And it's just the transition in play tonight has been fantastic.
Very slick and smooth. And Ganino gets tumbled over. Play on, says referee. We find some space out for Sahadic again.
Cross comes dealt with by McCarthy. Just has to clear it to safety, not taking any chances whatsoever.
Still like to see the percentages a little bit higher in the front third, that final ball. 2 extra goals would have been classic, and they were gettable, very gettable.
Absolutely, Joe, absolutely. Chance again now, going Katabian. Simioy in the middle of the park. Morton. Simioy gets out of trouble. Katabian could have probably overlapped that one, but they go back and...
Very tidy, Morton.
Good flick on there by Alice. Coming away with it now. On the edge of the box, cross comes in. It's too straight. And Mooney gobbles that up. So Katachenko just had to direct her a little bit better there as Brunswick City now turn their attention. Sean plays it into Skapetis. Holds onto it. Has to go back to Sean.
Again, hunting in packs, and well done. Basic comes away with it.
Just his decision making. He knows how to stop and turn and twist and just makes defenders' life miserable as Salados. So Brunswick City win it back. Comes to Higazi. In the middle for Kanios. Over the top, McCarthy. Gets it into the box. And Feely, just easy pick up for him.
It's a little bit of joy, McCarthy on the left-hand side here. Final delivery hasn't always been great, but he's made some space available for himself. But the black and white been able to get round the back at will so far. Just a little bit more capitalisation on those chances. Could be away. Here we go again. So Havdic is onside.
No one there for him. It's going to be Sahavdic on his own. A little dink over the top. Oh, just skimmed the post.
I'm telling you that Sahavdic has got his eye on 3 tonight, because that's the third one that's the third one he's missed. But lovely play there. As I was just saying before, we seem to be able to get round behind him fairly easily at will at the moment. Not to say that this game is out of sight just yet, but the signs are there.
Well, they've sent a lot of warning signs to City. Not sure what's happening here. The ref has paused it.
Some running repairs to the skipper by the looks of it. Play on. While you're off, we start again. You have to be called back on.
I think it's maybe just copped a knock to the nose. So Brunswick Juventus will be down 1 player. For the meantime, as Skapetis picks it up on the left-hand side here. Good defending. And might have just copped a slight knock on the way down. So in the Brunswick derby, it's Brunswick Juventus leading 2-0. Thanks to goals from Marko Basic in first minute and Nusa Havdic in the 11th. Havdic could have had 4 goals by now. He's had a couple of good chances.
Yep, he'll be happy. We're very happy with the work rate.
That's right. He's
just that finishing. So Tachenko down, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie's taken some sort of knock on as the boy from Brunswick has scooted past, made a caught a boot somehow, or he's holding his knee.
Well, play goes on. And Brunswick City now. We've got our captain back. So it's evens teams now in the middle of the park. It's a heavy touch there. Skips around Morden. They go wide now. Chance for Brunswick City. And easily turn it over.
And really, we could have been out of sight by now.
So things have settled down from the opening minutes.
Have they, Alex? Just we'd be speaking delirium now if we had have, taken those 3 extra chances. Very entertaining game.
It's another chance here, but
Mooney this time taking no chances. Tachenko back on his feet. Looks none the worse for wear. Skipper's back in the middle of the action as well.
McCarthy just bobbled it up, flicked on by Skapetis. It's going to be a Brunswick Juventus throw. Just over 25 minutes played here at CB Smith Reserve. Home side, Brunswick Juventus leading 2-0. Morton offered short.
Referee just asking the question.
McCarthy coming in to assist. So, Alice. Sahavdic. Well, that was out there. We could see it from our angle up the top here, but Sahavdic, great work. Morton. And Katachenko just a little bit too eager there, trying to play it off a City player. No changes in the other games. High ball coming. Mooney, will he go high direct down the line, or will trying to go to a wing? He goes to the wing looking for Skapetis and managed to get it back. Good news is next week we're back here again, Joe. We're playing Western United.
Yep, another tricky game.
Before we head up to Cairns midweek. I'm sure that's going to be a trip the boys will be looking forward to.
They are indeed. Not taking it for granted. They'll have to do their best work up there. It's a fair distance to travel, but it's just a little reward for the effort they've been putting in.
Got to be careful. There's coming in was Ganino. Oh, they're just really playing with the ball now as Salados gives it away. Play on is the call. Get it out wide. Katachenko. Little ball over the top. Sahavdic brings it down. Sahavdic! It's a save. He could have had 5 by tonight. And Skapetis coming back the other way now. Ball over the top. And Feely is going to get that under control.
He still can't believe it. He's played well enough to have 5 in the first half hour, so I've got a feel for him, but they're the bread and butter for strikers. The strike rate, probably not what he's wanting at this stage. But can't fault the effort.
Oh, absolutely. He's made some big plays this evening, as he has all evening, and he thoroughly deserved that. But he's just got to keep getting into positions as he is once again. The referee just having a chat to Farpoy there.
Yes, he's doing everything right, Shevchenko. The supply of the ball has been quality as well. Without that, wouldn't have had those opportunities.
While we have a bit of a break in the other game, Melbourne Knights lead 1-0 against Bulleen Lions. So all games from this evening have a goal. Probably need Bulleen to do us a favour there.
Yeah, get back on parity.
As Feely.
Long way to go yet in every game.
Brought down. McCarthy's got to be careful. 2 around him. Will they go back? Mooney just sends it long. Campbell sends it back where it came from. Smart play there from Ellis. No free kick given by the referee.
I thought the arm was over the shoulder there, but nonetheless.
Good chase by Alice there, trying to win it back.
Feels aggrieved, Alice, after that.
And Skapetis just gave it away as easily as he got it.
Yeah, Trent, I think, was just keen to get the ball upfield, take a little bit of the heat off. It's Feely just taking his time here to look around at the best option. Decides to go long.
Goes direct. Headed away by McCarthy. Tachenko, good ball into Katabian. Good running here. Still going forward now.
Oh, he hasn't given it.
Oh, just couldn't get it out.
Sahavdic, I think Robbie wanted to.
Another poor pass That time, Tundas just got a touch to it.
Making quite a few mistakes at the moment, the Brunswick City defence. Lovely run by Tachenko there, looking to lay it off New, who had run to his right. Didn't get the opportunity. Never really had the ball under control.
Just managed to get a couple of good position plays around his markers. But in the end, they just had too many to beat. So free kick now for Brunswick Juventus. Again, it's nervy moments here for Brunswick City. Cross comes in. Headed away. And was taking a deflection. It is a corner.
Yeah, it is a corner. It looked like a deflection early. Keeping the pressure on. It'd be nice to go into the sheds ahead a little bit further.
Definitely won't hurt, that's for sure. There's an opportunity here now for the boys. Cross comes in. Oh, again, it's straight to Mooney. Quick release to McCarthy. City trying to get numbers forward. Ball over the top. It's a hard chase by Focanios.
Once your structured play doesn't work, players tend to revert to something a little bit different to what they're accustomed to or been instructed to. And then that's how you get those sort of balls that are going in a direction where no one's running. A little bit shell-shocked at the moment, Brunswick City, but that can all turn with a goal back, so we need to stay switched on.
It'll be a throw. For the boys in black and white. Another opportunity here. That's right, Joe. 2-0. Joe is a dangerous scoreline. We know it only takes one goal to get him back into the game, and we'll look back at those missed chances and you feel like if one or two of those had gone in, would have killed off the game early.
Yeah, we might have been out of sight by now, but you're right, 2-0 is what it is. Feeling we're playing better than that that scoreline suggests, so
absolutely
could be more on the offing.
Oh, Sean is giving it away.
Switch wings, all Sean, come out to the left. Skapetis has stayed in the middle deep on the last man.
McCarthy wins back his own ball.
Morton
has done well so far this evening.
Done very well, settled in nice and quick. Had the benefit of training with the group for almost a couple of weeks there, so fitted in really well.
McCarthy looking to bring it back in, goes short to Allshawn. Can't give it away. Farpoy, well, almost got the rebound by Alice. They clear it forward. Captain just happy to see it trickle to Feely. Well, Melbourne Serbia have taken a 2-0 lead against league leaders Northcote, so that's going to bunch up the pack a little bit, but plenty of time left to go in all three games this evening.
Yep.
Good ball out wide. Kachenko in the middle. Katabian switches it wide again.
Ooh,
he's offside.
Well, must have been stargazing because it was a long time in the air, the ball, and certain there was defenders around him.
Well, no VAR here tonight, Joe. So
No, it's only the black and white VAR from where I'm sitting. No apologies for that.
I'm sure the Croatian fans would have loved you on the VAR this morning as play comes back into the city trying to get something going forward here. They go wide to Allshaw now. Finally found a little bit of breathing space. Kachenko carefully watching his run, not allow him to get through. Coming back into the middle, Fokanios out wide, Salados. Cross comes in, all diving in, and that was just gone wide. That was a big warning sign there.
Probably the best set of passes they've strung together all night, and that was a chance that they'd like back again as well. So you're right. At 2-1, it's a different scoreline completely.
Orlando Angelevsky there just couldn't get his direction right, as a big let off there for Brunswick Juventus now. City.
Would have given him a little bit of confidence.
Yeah. Far point to McCarthy. Lets it go for Allshawn. That switch to left side has just settled them down a little bit, as Allshawn trying to play a playmaker into Salados. It's a good ball in. Scapetta's trying to flick it on. And Feely will get it under control. Under 10 minutes left here. This round 19 VPL 1 match. Sahavdic, good switch of play, but
Tramontana just caught on his heels from there. Wasn't expecting the early ball. Ganino came back to the rescue.
Katabian, Campbell, Morton. They just complement each other, Morton and Katabian there. The one goes, one stays.
Yeah, good understanding.
Tramontana. So everyone getting involved here, just trying to catch Sean Ellis.
Was taking off a little bit early.
False start, but gets back into position. Morton.
Passage calling for it.
Yeah, just too many players here. There's 5 in this little block in front of us. Just need to take 1 or 2 away, so get a gap going. Carnino is getting involved, so everyone's having plenty of touches of the ball.
All bar one behind the ball for Brunswick. Makes it a little bit hard and crowded, looking for an angle and the space and the channel.
Just playing the 2 blocks of 4 is really compact, and
no one's really pressing. It's just the one. Here's a ball over the top.
Alice waiting for it. The square. Alice lets it go.
There's a
it's
finish.
coming in. Bassi. Oh, he's gone over the bar.
Bassett just skied that. Not something he's going to be proud of when he looks back on it, but there's a lovely build-up and deserved more, as has a couple of other opportunities, Alex. So we say that again. We should have been out of sight by now, but football being what it is, can't take anything for granted.
And they're the ones you got to worry about. Will they come back to haunt Brunswick Juventus? We've just got to keep going. Got to still create. Well, it's a poor pass as Ellis. Don't think he meant that.
Brunswick City on the ropes here. Just a case of us delivering the coup de grace as soon as we can.
And the quicker the better. Just kills off the game. It allows us to control it from there on in. McCarthy to bring it in. Foot City. Slados off a short. Ellis coming in to help, and that's going to be a City ball. 5 minutes left to go before halftime here. Thank you for everyone tuning in on the YouTube stream. Let us know wherever you're watching from. How have you seen the game so far? Campbell playing it short to Katabian. Alice. Katachenko probably was in an offside position, so good, smart play there by Alice. Now Kachenko. Morton was calling for it. You can see the movements from the front forwards here, just making sure not staying in the same spot and causing headache for the City backline and as we speak. Joe Boleyn have clawed one back, so 1-1 in that game against Melbourne Knights.
To be the ideal scoreline.
Going forward again now by the Byler. It's kept in play and eventually it trickles over. It'll be a Brunswick Juventus throw.
Well, if we could freeze time and maintain all those current scores, it'd be a good night's work.
Well, it'll definitely bring it close. We'll be, if it stays everywhere, we'll be in second spot. Alice just didn't as McCarthy coming away with it. They go back to Mooney.
Ooh, just gets away with it.
Angelowski, well, he's still going, but he's caught himself out of position. Sorry, that was Tundas there.
Did well, the big fella, to carry the ball such a distance. Just didn't look comfortable with it.
So, half-time almost upon us here as Brunswick Juventus trying to control the remainder. 3 minutes here is ensure that they don't concede. Campbell, Alice, Morden happy to switch it over. Angelowski gets there first.
Good work by Tramontana.
Yeah, good ball over the top, but oh, it's a back pass there. Mooney had to come out as Sehavdic was chasing him down.
Well, he's made the same mistake a few times, so Sehavdic was in his right to challenge.
Salados just couldn't get it under control, Alice. Good work by Morden that time, and Salados giving away a free kick. Want to get it going quickly, and they do, and the referee just calls it back.
So no advantage to be played, and then we even stopped the pass. Not quite sure that that's the ref's best decision of the night, but anyway. No criticism here. They do a great job, the officials.
Is there one last final chance here for Brunswick Juventus? Katabian and Morden. Savdic coming in deep. Basic. Alice, a little ball over the top now. And that will be a corner.
Possession-wise, we must be streets ahead at the moment as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just need to get some more substance in that scoreline.
Another opportunity here for the boys in black and white. Can Sehavdic make up for the missed chances early on? It's a cross, it's a good one into the hot spot. Chance comes in, and he's buried that one nicely. And it looks like it's Garnino there.
He has done. Yes, wearing number 14, Austin.
That's his 6th goal of the season. And that would mean the world to him. He's had a rough couple of weeks, or months I should say.
Goal Brunswick Juventus, goal scorer number 14, Lucas Canino. Brunswick Juventus 3, Brunswick City 0.
His last goal came on the 27th of Feb against Melbourne Victory. So a long time for him. And that's how important he is to this squad. And all those time he's been injured and he's just made it up perfectly, and that is giving him his confidence back.
Indeed, that's a great welcome back for the young fella.
We know how hard he's worked to get back on the pitch, and you could just see the relief. It wasn't a massive celebration. It was more of, you know, all the hard work he's done off the pitch and on it.
I think it said I'm back. Ooh, bit late challenge there by Scarpettis, who cannons into the skipper, and still has to make beans about it. I don't think Scarpettis is the Zebra's favourite player at the moment.
No, I don't think he is, but he's got to be careful. He's got 8 yellow cards and 1 red this season, so just having a look at the replay there.
It was very late.
Oh,
And
I would say that's going to be a caution of yellow at least. But the referee's called a...
Call after. Oh, he's given both a yellow card.
Well, he's called a full time as well, so...
Tramontana a yellow card, and not quite sure of the Brunswick player.
It'll be Scarpettis, I feel.
That was quite nasty, actually, if you watch the replay again.
He's definitely
Nonetheless, 3-0.
Yeah, nowhere near it. Well, that's a poor end to the half there by Brunswick City. Our boys lead 3-0 thanks to goals by
Patrons are reminded only accredited...
Marko Basic, Nusa Havdic, and then Austin Garnino. So it's been an entertaining first 45 minutes. Scoreline could have read a lot more than that, but there's plenty of football to come after this. We'll be back. Don't go away. Grab yourself a hot drink and snacks. Plenty's left to come. It's welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this round 19 VPL 1 match between Brunswick Juventus and the visiting Brunswick City, coming to you live from CB Smith Reserve. All thanks to our media partner, Onflow Media. My name is Alex Sivkarowski, and joining me in the gantry is Joe Sala. It's been a very entertaining first 45 minutes. Our boys leading 3-0. Probably very unlucky not to be 6 or 8, Joe. But nevertheless, a big second half of football is coming to us.
We'd certainly want maybe a continuation of the type of play that we've seen, and if that yields some more goals, all the better for it.
Well, they made one change, Brunswick City. Trent Scapetis coming off. Coming on is Alfie Hughes. Probably a smart decision by the coaching staff after that challenge just before half-time, which was unnecessary. And smart play there by the coaching staff. But back to this one here, and they lead 3-0 at Brunswick Juventus thanks to goals from Marko Basic within the minute. Didn't even get a chance to read out the lineups. And then Nusa Havdic in 11th, and just before halftime, Austin Garnino makes it 3. And what a return for him after a couple of months out via injury. New player Jack Morton has...
he's done really well, Jack Morton.
Absolutely, there. As Sahavdic now lays it back out.
Playing with a little bit of confidence at the moment. Don't want to see any layer rising, but the accuracy still needs to be there.
Sahavdic probably unlucky not to get a hat-trick as that one comes in. Oh, it's spoiled again by Mooney. He's had a real difficult evening so far. They haven't been comfortable at all in the back line, Brunswick City. And no bias from us. We hope that it continues, as all Sean just hasn't been his evening tonight.
Did I hear you say no bias from us, Alex? As in
not at all, Joe.
Finally, you're finally converted to the black and white?
We are absolutely black and white as one can be. There's no other shades of colours.
Regular viewers to your dulcet tones will recognise that you do a lot more clubs than Brunswick Juventus, but I'm glad to hear you say us today.
I am indeed, Joe. When I'm commentating Brunswick Juventus, it's Brunswick Juventus. We don't worry about any other games until that time comes. But
That's true.
It's against Sahavdic. He's probably been man of the match so far. He's been everywhere. Like I said, he's unlucky to get a hat-trick here. As another ball over the top. That time, the cross just had a little bit too much on it.
Just a little overhit there, but the intentions was good. He had a reasonable game, Tachenko, been able to get behind him at will. And not a surprise packet. We've always known what he's capable of. He's filled various roles in midfield, this time playing as a fullback.
And he's capable of. We know what he can do, and it's great to see him showing it. Oh, it's another poor pass. Garnino this time takes over. Cross into the box, and Mooney again, and that time Sahavdic makes sure of it. And he finally gets his double.
It's his brace.
Probably could have had a double hat-trick, but we do not care how they go in. Mooney absolutely fumbled that one. And what a start to the second half for Brunswick Juventus.
With the brace, number 99, Nusa Havdic. Brunswick Juventus 4, Brunswick City 0.
You couldn't have asked for a better start. And Sahavdic finally gets that second goal he thoroughly deserves. And Brunswick City, well, I haven't seen a lot of them this year, Joe, but this is probably one of their poorest performances so far.
It's a little bit... goalkeeper wouldn't be happy with that at all.
I've seen babies handle the bottle a lot better than that. That was no pressure whatsoever, and he's fumbled it directly to Sahavdic. And they're just opening themselves up a little bit now. Looks like they're going to move maybe to a back four. It was a back three at one stage, but I think they've just got back into shape, Joe, and our boys just need to push on from here.
We do indeed. Still get nervous. Football's like that.
I mean, despite the result, Joe, that we had on Tuesday, which we can hold our heads high. I think it's actually done us a lot of wonders. I think it's actually improved our game, that we know where we need to be, and we know that you know, it's those opportunities. If we don't take them, you'll get punished. And tonight, I mean, we could have been at least another 4 goals ahead, but we'll get that back to that point as Orshawn goes out wide. Chance for Brunswick City. Overlap around Salados, and that's going to be a...
Looks like a goal kick. No, he's given a corner.
Given a corner.
Look, there's no doubt about it. I'll tell you what's given the impression that we're not a poor side, and that is the fact that we disposed of Hume, Oakley, and we weren't disgraced against Heidelberg, and they're all teams that are doing quite well as Brunswick send a ball in.
I mean, if you look at the top 4, we faced 3 out of the top 4.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. So, although I said earlier that Heidelberg controlled the game, by no means were we out of it. And if we had scored first via Noosa Havditch, and he's still talking about that miss, it may have been a different game entirely. But nonetheless, very proud of their effort, and got a job to do in the league and the round of 32. Two systems we're in at the moment. Just enjoy.
Again, living dangerously here.
Been impressed with our press forward. We're not allowing them to come out easily, which is resulting in some poor passing as they move forward. Savage.
Again.
So, just try to have a look at number 18, which is Brian Figueroa. Wasn't in the starting lineup, and looks like Sione Farpoi has also come off. So a couple of cheeky changes by Brunswick City has caught us out. So as Orshawn, Salados cleared.
Eager to get back on the scoreboard, Brunswick City, which may leave them exposed. I can't see us resting on our laurels, but I can see us managing the game.
In the other game, Melbourne Knights have taken the lead 2-1 against Bulleen. So top 3 really putting the pressure on each other as Figueroa brings it down. Salados cut off, follows it up again. Figueroa gets around his man as cross comes in, and luckily we're there to clean it up.
Done well, Savchenko there. Tadchenko.
It's been, like you said, Joe, through in and out of the team, playing all different types of position, but just goes to show you the quality he brings to this side.
He does indeed. Got a fair bit of ribbing at half-time for announcing Lucas Ganino instead of his correct name, Austin Ganino. I'll take that on the chin. It's rare that I make such faux pas, but nonetheless, it happens.
It happens to the best of us, Joe.
Oh, he wins it back, Savchenko. Savchenko, does it again. Sahavdic. Didn't give the ball away at all. Fought and fought till he got it back. And we still maintain possession.
I think it's just going to be
just gone
out there. So 53 minutes played so far. It's another substitution here. Is number 30 and number 10. So Salados will come off. Number 30 is Costa Emmanuel.
Didn't do too bad, Salados. Maybe he's picked up a little niggly injury. I want to preserve him for the run home, just to make sure that they're able to stay in the league and not get embroiled in a battle.
Well, if the current position stays the way it is, they will be on 23 points, but teams below them are to play Langwarrin Western United. And depending on how they go, they could find themselves in that relegation battle. And it's going to be a free kick going in the way of Brunswick City. Well, it's going down to the wire this season, that's for sure. In the top 2 and the top 6 and the bottom 3. So every point really important going forward. It might just come down to goal difference by the end of it. It's a free kick for Brunswick City. They go short, all Sean. And it's going to get called back by the referee. I'm not sure why.
Everybody looked statue still there. I'm not quite sure what the ref had in mind. Maybe didn't blow the whistle. He does so now. Doesn't even look at the ball.
Headed away. Still not out of trouble yet. Oh, it's off the post and it's gone in.
Bounced in off the keeper, and Nick Feely will be disappointed with that.
It's a lucky break for Brunswick City. And just having a look at the replay. It's probably not the way they wanted to concede. They couldn't clear it in the end.
Goal
I
Brunswick
think
City.
Camille Hegazi.
Brunswick City 1.
So the centre-back, Camille Hegazi.
He'd be very disappointed with that, Nick Feely. Got down well enough, but just palmed it onto the upright, which then cannoned into his back.
So Brunswick City get one back. They don't really care how it's gone in, but we'll confirm the goal scorer very shortly.
It's given him a little hope.
So it's just brought a little bit of life back into Brunswick City now. As they look to push on forward. So it was number 17, which is Ethan Summers, that was the goal scorer. So nevertheless, it's Brunswick get one back. So another half an hour left to play here. They can't afford to concede a second goal here. Brunswick Juventus, it's Tramontana. Going back to Campbell. Oh, it's given over there by Campbell. Now Samis goes wide to Allshawn. Step over, good tackle.
Needed to be.
And it's going to be a corner, as it's just come off Simioi. So could that have sparked Brunswick City now into action?
Nothing gives you a lift like a goal scored, so whether you're up or down, it just gives you that momentum.
So a dangerous part of the next couple of minutes here for Brunswick Juventus. They need to ensure they're on the same page. Cross comes in. Feely got a hand to it. It's headed back, cleared. Going forward, Alice. This is good work. Havdic didn't see McCarthy there. There's Allshawn. Come back.
Just taking the bit between their teeth, Brunswick at the moment, going for it. If they're going to work themselves back into the game.
Falls for Figueroa. Out wide to Allshawn. Coming to help. Canino. And Allshawn's just, I think that ball just rattled back into his leg, and that's got to hurt on a cold winter's night here.
Got a wand of a left foot, but a little bit of damage to it there. He's limping around here.
He's not looking too good at all, Joe.
That doesn't look good. Top of the foot, not quite sure what that was. Is it sesamoid or not quite sure, but it does hurt. Takes a little bit of time to bounce back.
Play continues now.
Yeah, he doesn't look good at all.
I think he might be forcing a change here, or Campbell just caught in two minds and just has to clear it.
A little bit of unnecessary panic there by the young man.
Hegazi.
Is all Sean still trying to shake off that that foot.
He's not. That's not looking good at all. Good challenge there. As Feely comes out.
Yep, doesn't look good for the number 7 of Brunswick. He's trying to shake it off here, but
it's barely getting a stroll there. He's in pain. I was hoping you can just get some feeling back into the foot, but play continues here for Brunswick Juventus. Feely. Half an hour left to go here in this round 19 clash.
Yes, we don't want to do this. We actually want to find the pass.
Tramontana waiting for it in the middle. Smart play there by the youngster.
His right foot lets him down. And he wins it back again. Such is the exuberance of youth. Alice, lovely work. Bassage, lovely through ball. Bit too much on it, and the keeper gathers.
This time he makes sure he doesn't let it bobble out. And I think I might force a change for the black and white here. As Brunswick City now trying to get an attack going. They're trying to build it up from the back, but plenty of black and white shirts around. They go back to Mooney. Goes wide, good header there from Tramontana, just a bit too long, but Brunswick City get it back. Mooney now gets another chance.
Just a sign of poor confidence there. Mooney's just given the ball straight back. He's had a horror day, to be fair. Probably at fault for a couple of the goals.
It's very lucky not to be another 3 or 4 on top of what they currently got, or just too heavy there. And
yeah.
Mooney again will pick it up.
Asking for calm now. Just his disposal been a little bit wayward tonight. Sahavdic keen on hunting.
Gazi got out of trouble. Ooh. And Ganino gives away a free kick.
Fairly soft one, but nonetheless.
Yeah,
they take it 15 metres ahead of where it's supposed to be, and rightly the referee pulls it back. Bit of a laissez-faire type of performance by the ref today. Just doesn't seem unduly flustered by anything, just strolling around.
Hasn't had a lot to do so far, but there's now Tundis trying to build it up from the back as he goes to Figueroa. Switches the play. Falls back to City now. To get a second here, put the pressure back on Brunswick Juventus as the cross comes in. Orshawn cleared by Carnino.
He's not travelling all that well, Orshawn.
No, not at all. And you can just see he's just holding his face there. He's in immense pain, but still continuing as Garnino brings out the tricks, but then a heavy touch there as McCarthy. Oh, very blasé there from McCarthy. Mooney again. Flicked on by Figueroa. And it's going to be a throw here for Brunswick Juventus. Just having a look at the bench. It might be a double change here.
Maybe some time for exposure and some of the new signings. Just get a feel of the ground and
Inglese and Luke Francis. I mean, Luke Francis will be looking forward to trying to get on the scoreboard. Wearing the number 9 tonight.
Probably an ideal game to introduce a new striker.
Oh, the Lions person has just lost his flag. Is trying to make a decision which way that one was going to go. As Tramontana trying to bring it back into play. McCarthy cleared.
And convincingly.
As Hughes goes wide, he finds Emmanuel. Goes back on his right now. Good tackle.
Does well, the skipper.
Knew that playbook.
Does super well.
Knows that playbook very well. And Gardiner now trying to get away from his marker. He's got 2 to beat. Just needed to play the percentages there.
Yep.
McCarthy now out wide. City look to push on here. Overlapping run, McCarthy's made. Cross comes in. Tramontana happy to see that one go over the line.
Good call by Feely, just letting the defender know, no issue, let it run.
It looks like Francis might be coming on, Joe.
Yeah, I see the blonde locks of the Englishman from the steel city of Sheffield, the boat building town. Very happy to be in the stripes. Good character.
Just a little bit of a lull in the game so far. No, neither side really attacking the other, as the intensity from the first 45 as Brunswick Juventus going forward. So Sahavdic the target. McCarthy just rising above. Slow to his feet. Sahavdic eventually does. Might have just taken a slight little shove in the back there. They go back to Mooney.
Put in the cage, Sahavdic, tonight.
I want to see his GPS numbers over the last couple of weeks. He's definitely puts in a big shift.
When you consider he's coming back from some cracked ribs a few weeks ago, he's done extra well.
Going forward again. Ellis. Deep cross. Good touch by Giannino. He's onside. And Sahavdic just couldn't get there in time.
Just loped it in. Didn't really get the proper connection, I don't think.
And they recover the ball. Happy to go back to Feely.
He's put the big back on again for both Inglese and Francis.
So maybe just holding off.
Or maybe a case of too close to the touchline. They look like they're playing.
Yeah. The ball over the top, and it's going to be a little bit too much there for Sahavdic and Ellis. City now just trying to see out the game, maybe trying to pinch a second goal as all Sean given away by Tramontana there. And that might, will they allow him to get the substitutes on now? Yes.
Looks like a double sub coming up.
Looks like it will be Inglese and Francis. So. And against the run of play, Brunswick City get a goal.
Created by Sean, all Sean there. Just a lovely little chip. Not the game that we wanted to see.
So just have a look at the replay.
Goal Brunswick City. Brunswick Juventus 4, Brunswick City
20.
2.
So Volcanios gets the goal. And just have a look who the substitutions are. 4 and 29 and Sahavdic. So Campbell come off. And Sahavdic will come off.
Like for like, both positions. Centre half for centre half, and
So
striker for striker.
Yeah, we'll cover that centre back role. So against the run of play there, a bit of a mix-up in the back line, and Brunswick City get their second. And now this is danger time here, as Brunswick Juventus conceded probably 2 sloppy goals.
Yes, Nick Feely would want to have those goals again.
But if they get a third, Joe, the pressure is back on us again, and that's where...
We're back to the 2-0 lead.
Yeah.
As I said, it's a strange game, football.
As we said, those missed opportunities in the first half, we don't want them to come back and haunt us, but it's going to be a nervy 20-odd minutes here at CB Smith Reserve. Can the new subs make a difference here?
It's a lovely looping pass by Hawthorn there to get his striker in. Very creative, dangerous player.
We thought that injury might have taken a toll on him, but he's definitely coming back as our boys go back the other way now. It's going to be a throw for City. Good work here by Alice. Cross needs to come in. Oh, he was coming in, Alice. Basic gets it down. Katabian. Morton can go wide again. Still holding on to the ball. By the byline, and it will be a corner for Brunswick Juventus.
They'd be smarting from letting those 2 goals in. Quite soft, both of the goals. There'd be nice, perfect responses to get one back.
Feels like it's a night for soft goals. Both sides have scored soft goals, so maybe one of those nights, but nevertheless back into this one here, the corner from Brunswick Juventus. Cross comes in, it's a high looping ball. Francis was close, but not close enough. Good footwork, shot comes in, takes the deflection. Francis, can he finish? It's Francis! And he gets a goal on debut. And Luke Francis makes it 5 for Brunswick Juventus. The ricochet coming back. It was good movements there.
On debut, number 9, Luke Francis. Brunswick Juventus 5, Brunswick City 2.
And what a way to start your career in the black and white by scoring on debut. Composed and puts it past Mooney.
That's the ideal introduction, I'd suggest, Alex.
And that's what you want from your number 9, to put those ones away.
I think this is exactly what the gaffer wanted. Bit of pressure on the players in position, and knowing that whoever is brought in is actually going to sustain the pressure. It's the ideal scenario.
Well, if you look at our forwards, Joe, it's Havdic, Pullen, and now Francis. I'm sure Nick Feely and Liam Price won't be too pleased at training when those front 3 are going, as in it's another chance here. Great work there, gets around McCarthy, and it's going in the way of City there. Strange. Brunswick City now going back the other way. Since maybe they could get a third, it's still going forward out wide. Samis keeps it in. Oh, Sean. Smart play by Bassage. Just stood in his ground. Looking to break.
If anybody's all Sean's match, it's Marco Bassage.
It's just...
Oh, it was a lovely ball again.
Feel it. Oh, he hasn't got connected to it properly. It's cleared away.
Glazer tried to shepherd it out, but it looked a little bit dubious for a second there.
Allshaw now out wide again. Finds Samis. Good defensive work by Giannino. He's just worked his work rate since coming back into the side has been second to none, and that might force a change here for Brunswick City. 7 and 24, so Dylan Allshaw comes off. 24 is Harley Payne. If only he could have done that about 10 minutes earlier.
Would have been nice for us. A couple of devastating through balls then. One's paid dividends, and he's a player of quality for sure. Definitely limping off that left leg, though, which is a concern for him and for Brunswick City going forward. They can never afford to lose the quality of the young man.
So 15 minutes left to play at CB Smith Reserve. The 3-goal advantage back in our favour. But want to push on here. Basic now. Francis. Basic again. Then go wide. Ellis, he's onside. Shot comes in. It took a deflection.
Ooh. Oh, it's gone out. I thought it hit the bottom of the
That's what I thought.
post.
Yeah.
No, looked like it went out. Very open game now.
Nothing to lose for Brunswick City.
I think the black and white have obviously identified that no good sitting back. We need to keep taking it to them.
Maybe that second goal was a wake-up call they needed. They're sitting out. Look to break away here. No, I don't think the run there by Hughes. And Tramontana stood his ground. The type of silly challenges at times, sometimes can really cause some damages.
Having a little chat. It's another substitution for the Zebras, but nice and stocky and strong is Tramontana. Wouldn't have flinched too much, I wouldn't imagine.
So Giannino will come off, and number 6, Dom Fowler, to come on. So good return for Austin Giannino. He's got his goal that he desperately wanted and deserved.
Basic has moved out onto the left. Dominic Feller will assume his role in the middle of the park. Whether they push Joey Katabian forward, or by the looks of it, Jack Morton seems to be in that slot at the moment.
I think they'll have that middle two of Katabian and Fowler.
Yep. He's coming back from a little bit of an ankle situation, Dominic Fowler, but fit enough to play. Been very impressive in the last few games before the injury.
So football goes sometimes, Joe. You get a good run of games and you get it like a silly injury. It sets you back a couple of weeks as Brunswick City now. Through Hughes. Been good since he's come on. City pushing wide. McCarthy gets around his man. Volcanios. And it's going to be a goal kick.
It's good. Much happier with the 3-goal cushion than the 2.
Still close in the other games. Melbourne Knights leading 2-1, 82 minutes played there. Melbourne Serbia leading 2-0 against Northcote, 2-0 there. So
surely it's set up for a Bulleen equaliser at some stage.
Or two. As we said, no bias in this commentary box here. So
you can always switch channels, please.
Inglaser there just getting a rebound. It will be a goal kick. So big game coming up next week for us. We're back here again. Western United. They play on Sunday against Melbourne Victory in A-League Academy derby there.
Travelling pretty well, Melbourne Victory.
Been a good run of form against the top sides as well. They've given everyone a little bit of a touch-up over each time they played.
Especially at home.
Yeah. Far up. Going back to Tramontana. Simioi, composed by the captain, had 3 blue shirts around him. Just feel like someone needs to be in that middle bit there as Francis just a step 2 behind. McCarthy goes wide. And Glesser coming across from South Melbourne. Plenty of experience. Got to be careful.
There's the press.
Yeah, it's worked really well tonight, Joe, and especially in the first 45.
First 45 was excellent. It's caused a few of the turnovers that Brunswick City weren't able to play their way out. Free kick for Bassage. We missed him for a couple of weeks. He was away.
Definitely makes a difference in that middle.
The ball's never far from his feet when he has it.
Okay. Could we see another goal here by Lucas Inglese to make it 2 debuts with 2 goals?
Well, at 192, I think he's
One of the taller players out there, that's for sure.
He's capable. Had a good week's training.
Just having a look at Mooney. He was almost on his having a sit down at the corner. His bottom post there. He's back on his feet, so got to be careful we don't get caught out here. Cross comes in. It's headed down, and it's a goal.
Again.
And it's Francis.
Francis.
And the new signing makes it 6. And what a debut it's been for him.
With a brace on debut, number 9, Luke Francis.
And that's why they got him into the side.
Brunswick City 2.
Just rose nicely there between his teammate.
That puts a possibly a scoreline that would not be unwarranted given the proceedings of tonight and given that some gilt-edged chances were actually missed in the first half.
Absolutely, we could have been at 10 by now. It looks like a double substitution for our boys, and I think the gaffer has said, right, shackles are off, boys. Let's push on from here, get a couple more goals. We've only got Exidius left and Luca Pullen to go.
Luca Pullen might spell trouble for Brunswick City as well. When he's in form. Might be saving some legs. Maybe Sean Ellis done a little bit of work tonight.
Yeah, he's done a great job.
Keeping him fresh.
Well, Melbourne Serbia 3-0 up against Northcote, so that top 3. It is going to be a very, very tight run home. As City now trying to save their face, looking for a third. We've had an 8-goal thriller here so far, and we've still got 10 minutes, so 7 minutes left to go. Good ball out wide. Hughes. Gets around Bassage. Oh, it's a good ball, but Simioi.
Very good boy. Oh, Feely was undecided there. The skipper rolling out his arms and saying, well, it's in your domain. Nick Feely apologises and collects with ease.
It's just some funny keepers out there, Joe. Sometimes over-exuberant, other times...
Yeah, they do say that about keepers. Not our 2. Very happy with our 2.
And Northcote claw one back to make it 3-1 against Melbourne Serbia. So goals galore this evening in the Chaos League VPL 1 as it's known for.
They're a proud club, Northcote. They wouldn't like to be 3-0 down. They've deservedly been on top of the ladder, so they wouldn't be stopping at any stage and conceding.
So they might allow the changes to come on. 10 and 11, so Basic will come off. Zidius will come on.
Not a bad change. And Sean Ellis. So Basic's just back, maybe not razor sharp in fitness just yet, so rather than overtax him, you can see the strategy in that, and the same goes for the elder statesman and at the club, Sean Ellis, who's done a great job again.
Yeah, after an injury-plagued season, he's done really well, Sean. He's all of his years of experience.
The last thing that Brunswick City defence would be looking for is another 6'2" in Luca Pullen.
A 6'2" Croatian, probably angry about this morning, so
yes,
he'll be definitely have that in the back of his mind. But that front three that we have at the moment, once they get all onto the pitch at the same time, are going to be very, very scary. Five minutes left to go here in this round 19 VPL 1 clash, and it's the home side leading 6-2. Jack Morton there did well to bring it back.
Had a solid game, Jack Morton, for his first one.
Absolutely, he's fitted in well. He's made the right passes, made right decisions. I think he'll gradually grow over time. That's a good challenge now. Francis out wide. Can they finish here? Oh, it's a good save. The follow-up. It's a goal. And it's Jack Morton. Just confirm that for you. It was a good tackle. Francis put it out wide. No, it was number 6, Dom Fowler, sorry.
Goal, Brunswick Juventus. Goal scorer number 6, Dominic Fowler. Brunswick Juventus 7, Brunswick City 2.
Well, it's raining goals here at CB Smith Reserve. If you looked at the scoreline, you think, wow, 6. But if you look back at the first 45 minutes, it could have easily been 10, 11.
Could have been double figures for sure. And I'm grateful for the boys on debut scoring as well. There was
Absolutely.
a lot of confidence for Luke.
And that's going to be a confidence booster for Brunswick Juventus now. The Doherty Cup's been put behind them. They put a solid performance in. They put an absolutely fantastic performance this evening.
The only way it could go any better, Alex, is if Bulleen equalise in the dying minutes of the night's game.
Well, we've got another chance here now going forward. Pullen's waiting for it. Oh, Francis goes on his own.
Yeah, he raises his hand there and apologies, but he's actually offside too, so he won't be too disappointed then.
That might be saving his blushes, I think. It is going to be a throw here.
It'll be a black and white throw.
And they're looking to go for an 8th here. Joe, you've been around the club for a long time. When's the last time you feel like that we've seen a scoreline this big? We'll get back to that one. There's another chance in the edge of the box. They're lining up. McCarthy just got in the way. Simioy. Fowler. Lovely ball, Francis. Oh,
just didn't take it on his thigh, but dangerous.
They go wide again now. They're pushing for an 8th. Another cross into the box. Oh, the header over the bar.
Now, do you want me to tell you exactly what that date was?
Absolutely, Joe.
So we happened to be away at Nunawading City, and the year was 2016, I think, and the scoreline was Brunswick Juventus 7, I believe, and Nunawading 1. So that was the last 7-goal call that I can remember. Danny Nidic's team. I may be wrong, but that's what sticks in my memory.
Well, Joe, we have technology these days. We're going to have to go back a long time. 1949, we beat Brighton Soccer Club 8-2 away.
8-2, oh, that's the scoreboard leader.
Well, we've got 7-2 here.
Can we emulate that?
I think everyone will be pushing to get that 8th goal here. Like I said, if we had our shooting boots on in the first 45, it would have been easily over 10. But what a bounce-back performance here by Brunswick Juventus and the coaching staff.
Knights went ahead 3-1, 90-minute mark, and Northcote City's pulled one back against Melbourne Serbia 3-2 now. So
well, it's going to be a frenetic finish, and then it's a full-time whistle sounds here in the round 19 VPL 1 match between Brunswick Juventus and Brunswick City. It's a home side winning 7-2 in the end, thanks to goals by Marko Basic, a double from Luke Francis on debut, a double from Nuse Havdic, and Dom Fala wraps it up in the 86th minute. And for Brunswick City, they had Ethan Samis gets one, and Dimitri Fokanios gets the second. On behalf of the team here, Joe Sala, myself, Ali Sifkarogi, thank you so much for watching. What a winner this has been. It's a massive, massive win for the boys. They bounce back. We'll be back here next Friday against Western United. We hope to see you all there. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and Forza Juve.